What's going on, guys? Nathan Loy here, Quick 10 Workouts. You already know. Hopefully by now you guys have checked out the new meal plan that is on the website. If you haven't, go to quick10workouts.com. There will be a link in the description box below. Download that sucker and then come back to this video. Today I want to cover a few quick tips on how to use the meal plan, what you can expect, and basically just a quick guide through the meal plan to help you get the best results possible. So without further ado, here we go. Number one, make sure that you set a goal in mind before you check out the meal plan. Do you want to lose weight and get leaner, or do you want to build more muscle mass and get bigger? Those are two very important distinctions, because based on that is going to make all the difference as far as your plan of action as you work through the meal plan. Number two, make sure that you calculate your BMR. Now, I've covered this in previous videos. BMR just stands for basal metabolic rate. It's how many calories your body needs to maintain where you currently are. If you're sitting on the couch all day, that's how many calories you would need to go through that day and stay right where you're at. I'm going to post a link also in the description box on how to calculate your BMR as well as your activity level, because most of you aren't just chilling on the couch all day. I like to every now and then, though. No shame in that. Based on that number, you are going to make a decision on whether you want to lose the weight or build muscle and gain the weight, like I discussed in point number one. Roughly about 500 calories a day, that variation, whether you're decreasing your intake by 500 calories a day or increasing it by 500 calories a day, will make all the difference, because roughly if you're looking to gain a pound per week or lose a pound per week, 500 calories per day times 7, 3,500 calories. 3,500 calories are in 1 pound of fat. So based on that, then you can go through the meal plan, take a look at it, and figure out basically what you need to do. The meal plan is a 2,000 calorie meal plan. It's very average. Most of you out there might be consuming more than 2,000 calories a day, or some of you may need lower than that based on your BMR and your activity level that you calculate. In the future, I am planning on putting out more variations of the meal plan. It actually took longer than I expected, so for now we have a 2,000 calorie one for the 30-day. The 90-day, which is going to be done soon, will also be 2,000 calories. So then based on that, you can kind of make the decisions you need to make to reach your goal. Number three. Okay, so if you checked out the meal plan, you might be wondering, what are those numbers next to the actual titles of the meals? Those are calories. They aren't some weird pricing. I know that the menu itself is designed to look just kind of like a restaurant menu. Hopefully you guys like that. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy to navigate through. So that will help give you an idea how many calories you're eating per meal. Each meal is roughly around 400 calories. So if you're eating 3 meals a day, that's 1,200 plus the snacks and the dessert, which I'll get to here in just a little bit. Number four. All right. So if you are a vegetarian, unfortunately the entire meal plan isn't designed just for vegetarians, but you can make vegetarian alterations or adjustments throughout the meal plan. Most of the DIY, the do-it-yourself meals on each one, you can actually substitute in tofu, or if you do like to eat fish, you can put fish in there as well. I try to make most of these recipes pretty easy to kind of switch around based on your preference. I don't claim to be a gourmet cook, but I wanted something that was fast, easy, simple, easy to do basically if you're short on time, or if you're by yourself, or if you even have people over. So hopefully you guys can make the adjustments you need to stay on course. And if you have special diet restrictions as well, if you have food allergies, feel free to kind of glance through, figure out what you like, what you don't like, and just move forward. Also, if you guys like one meal or one menu per day anyways, and you go to the next one, you don't like it so much, you can go back and repeat the day before, or you can skip over it. You guys can basically navigate through however you guys want. You can kind of play around with it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys like and what you don't like, because that will help me moving forward, helping you guys. Number five, we're going to talk about snacks on the meal plan. So if you guys have looked at the meal plan and you see the snacks located usually below on the meal plan on the right hand side, I believe, you guys are allowed to eat all of those snacks for that day. So all the snacks listed out, you can rearrange what time of the day you eat them, when and where. It's totally up to you. But you are allowed to eat all of those snacks per day, and you will totally keep you guys on course. Number six, desserts. So some of you guys out there, myself included, you might have your guilty pleasure whenever it comes to food. You might like to have a glass of wine, you might like a piece of chocolate, you might like to drink a soda even. Honestly, sodas aren't like the best thing for you. They are kind of empty calories at the end of the day. They don't really have much nutritional value. But I want to make this an easy process for you guys. So you guys are allowed one cheat snack, dessert, if you will, per day. So if you like a glass of red wine, you can have that one glass of red wine. If you want to have one soda per day, you can have that one soda per day. Ideally, as you move forward, I would recommend cutting back on those type of food items, especially the soda and things that really aren't helping you. But I don't want you guys to have to just completely quit cold turkey, because a lot of you out there, if you're eating those snacks, drinking soda or a little bit of wine, things like that, you've already worked that kind of into your lifestyle, and to quit all of that at once might be too much for you to take at once. It may cause you to go back to it later when you shouldn't be. So I want to make it somewhat flexible for you guys, and that's why those are there. So you guys can, if you have questions, you can post a comment about it, send me a message, whatever. Most of them are pretty straightforward as far as soda goes, or even like a glass of wine, things like that. I will say with wine, for instance, if you do like to have a beer or a glass of wine, I'd recommend doing that earlier in the day, not at work, obviously, unless your boss is like, yeah, sure, whatever. That way, as the day progresses, it's not slowing down your metabolism right before you go to bed, and it's not just storing its extra calories on your body. So that's basically it in a nutshell right now for the meal plan. If you guys have any more questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me. I will be happy to help you guys. Please keep checking back. The 90-day one will be done before you know it. And if you guys have an idea for a video, let me know. I am here to help you guys once again. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are awesome. Please tell your friends, And as the channel grows, I will be able to help you guys that much more. I'll be able to spend much more time dedicated to putting out content and videos, things like that. Thank you guys once again. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what's going on in your guys' life, and I will talk to you guys soon. Until next time, peace.